Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining us for this segment, we have Jason Kulas, President and CEO of Nasdaq-listed EZCORP, a leading provider of pawn loans in the U.S. and Mexico, as well as consumer loans in Mexico. Jason, it's great to have you with us. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Thank you for having me.
What attracted you to lead the EZCORP management team?
So I first joined EZCORP as an independent director. And so I had about a year to see firsthand the passion that our people have for the business, spend some time in stores, see the sense of community in our stores, the opportunity to go inside the company and become a part of helping the company realize its potential was very attractive.
How is EZCORP different than other consumer finance companies?
Well, we talk about this a lot internally and externally as much as we can, that this business is very unique and essential. We say internally unique, essential, and compliant. But what differentiates us from other lenders is that what we provide really isn't that, right? It's very unique and essential. Unique in that it's a one-way option that the customer has. It's only a loan if they want it to be a loan. There's no upfront underwriting process. There's no collections process. There's no credit bureau reporting if they don't pay. It just simply transitions to the retail side of the business. So it's very unique in that way and customer friendly. And it's essential in that we're one of the ways that someone can meet a short-term cash need. It's a very small amount, typically between $100 and $200. It's a need that comes up suddenly. And our customers know we're a place where they can go to get that need met. What you see also is that when we go through something like we just went through, where stores are getting shut down and people are sheltered in place and those kinds of things, our stores remained open because we were deemed essential.
And Jason, we know that ESG is increasingly becoming a key component of corporate strategy. How is EZCORP participating in the ESG movement?
We're right in the center of it, and that's been another exciting thing to be able to talk about when we share our story. We are a recycling business. We don't have a lot of water or chemicals that are used to make our products. Our products have already been made and they're being bought and sold secondhand. And so we're very environmentally friendly. And it's something that is not as well known today as it will be in the future. I think it's a little bit more well known today than it might have been a few years ago, but it's something we're going to continue to stress because we're right in the middle of that movement, and it's something we feel strongly about.
What changes has the new management team implemented during the year?
The first thing we did, and this is just a little over a year ago, is we simplified the strategy. Now we look at everything through the lens of our core pawn business. And if it is something that makes that business better, allows us to drive more value for shareholders, meets more needs of our customers, which becomes this virtuous cycle for all of those things, then we're going to be likely to pursue it. And the three elements of our strategy were to improve operations down to the store level on both the pawn side of the business as well as the retail side of the business, to also operate more efficiently. Initially, that was to cut costs. As we continue to scale the business, it'll just be to make sure we're adding efficiency, and then also to innovate and grow. And we've made real progress just in the last year on all three of those fronts, which is why I think people are starting to notice the story.
And you mentioned COVID before. Did it impact your business in any other way? I know you mentioned that the stores remained open, but what was the overall impact of COVID?
It did have an initial impact on the business. When people were sheltered in place, they were not going out spending cash or generating needs for cash. And at the same time, they were receiving cash that they were then using to repay their pawn loans. So that did have an impact on the business. What we've seen as time has gone on, though, is with each sort of different type of stimulus action that's come out, which we obviously encourage. We want our customers to get all the help they can get. What we've seen is the bounce back, because we'll initially see a little bit of a pay down when those dollars come through, but the bounce back has been faster because now people are active and out putting gas in their cars and going out to dinner and doing the things that generate cash needs. And we're there for them. They know that we're there for them when they need us. And what we're seeing is that is becoming more frequent than it was when the pandemic initially hit.
All right, Jason, we appreciate the insight. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.